Oh, but I think that there's bound to be someone out here that wants to know how to become a pirate.
Oh, you become a pirate when a mommy pirate and a daddy pirate who love each other very much get together.
It's a family show!
Oh, sorry.
Yes, you should be. Well, not only a pirate, but a well-regarded pirate chef.
What would you know about that?
So, the captain sent out our quartermaster. That would be Mr. Firth, the one that's in the Tower of London right now, and we're very glad. Sent him out into town with orders to bring back a new cook or else. Well, at the time, I was the executive chef of the finest pub in Donegal.
Only pub in Donegal?
Me potato knishes were the talk of all 50 inhabitants of the town.
Have you had the potato knishes? They're terrible.
And also dozens of people in the surrounding countryside.
Oh God, we can smell them from here.
And made me an offer I couldn't refuse.
Join the crew or slit your gizzard.
Well, I couldn't refuse, what can I tell you? So no sooner had I accepted than I was press-ganged out the front door. I mean, I was escorted courteously out into the street and then accompanied to make sure I didn't lose me way on the way to the docks. Thrown up the gangway, down into the bottom of the ship, and they locked the kitchen door behind me and said, "Get a list of supplies together or you'll never see the deck again."
Get a list of supplies together or you'll never see the deck again.
I've never seen a kitchen that was in such terrible shape. There was food dripping off the walls. Broken don't eat that.
It's crockery, I'm not going to eat it.
Good. That was broken everywhere. Pots, pans, took out a potato and flung it across the room. And it stopped in the middle of the air. Oh, yes. And bites started appearing or disappearing or something out of it. And there got to be less and less potato. And I thought I was losing my mind because as there got to be less and less potato, there got to be more and more of a little shape taking form beside it. And by the time the potato was gone, this little fella was right there. And he turned to me and he said, "Oh, thank you, Mr. Quinn. Potatoes are my favorite food." Well, in about half an hour when I regained me senses, there he was, sitting on me chest with another potato.
Well, I never minded night shift. It's relatively easy work, unsupervised, and it's where I met me attack clam.
Oh, your attack clam. First of all, he means it's where he can sleep on the deck and no one will bother him. And second, I thought this story was going to be about mermaids, not your stupid attack clam.
It won't be if you can't keep from interrupting.
All right.
Anyways,
Bob the bivalve.
I said to Bob, "Hello, Bob." And Bob said,
"Good morning, Dave."
"That's not the right story!"
Oh, excuse me, yes, you're right.
Well, any friend of yours is a friend of mine, Bob.
Thank you very much. Yes, it's the mermaid, Oceana, who you remember from helping you rescue my giant pearl. Wants to display her for gawkers to come and look at. Oh, it's so sad for her. She's being kept in a tiny cage below decks. Do you think you could do it if they were asleep?
Oh, yes! That would definitely help. Can you do that?
No.
Oh.
But Oceana can.
The mermaid?
Yes.
Oceana sang softly and sweetly. Like that, but good. So I deftly climbed aboard the ship and snuck across deck and down the stairs into the hold and across the hold over to Oceana's cell and the sleeping guard. Stole the key off the guard, opened the cell, and picked up Oceana. Then I carried her back across the hold and up the stairs and across the deck. And just as I was near the side of the ship, a troubled. Fortunately, Oceana got tossed over the side of the ship.
Splash!
And Oceana blew me a kiss. Gross.
When you're a fairy, you often have wings and fluffy dresses. I see fluffy dresses that the girls are wearing, and I see our boy in the audience is wearing wings. So, whether your wings are invisible or whether they are visible, you can still stretch them. We're going to stand up on our toes, right? And we're going to stretch our wings like fairies do. Wings are behind us. Make certain no one is behind you. It's very important when you're a fairy to make sure your wings don't get anyone in the face. Then they get that cobweb feeling. And you stretch your wings behind you, and you stretch your fingers in front, and you stretch your toes, and you stretch 6 ways. 1 way for this wing, 1 way for this wing, 1 way for this arm, 1 way for this arm. 4, 1 way for this foot, and 1 way for this foot, and we stretch 6 ways, and we hold it along to, and certain my dragon friend in the audience would like to know about my other dragon friend. My other dragon friend is here. Yes, you're coming out. Are you ready? All right. So, this is my dragon. Puff, the magic dragon. And he was a friendly dragon, and he had a little friend named Jackie. And he lived down by the beach, down by the ocean. Oh, Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. And pirate ships would lower their flags when Puff roared out his name. Do you want to roar at the same time, little dragon friend? Roar! Oh, Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist. Very good. In a land.
Lighting in David.
I'm more of a villain. Good. Wow, stockade.
What have you done?
Come now.
Have you helped your mother? That was like very good. I love thee. Dame Kyla. Arise and be thou a dame.
Hip hip!
Huzzah!
Hip hip!
And what good deeds have you done to merit this honor? Wonderful. There are far too many dragons flying high in the skies these days.
Oh, aye. They're all over the place.
Then I dub thee, Sir Anthony, arise and be thou a knight! Hip hip!
Huzzah!
And what good deeds have you done to merit this honor, Kala? Have you cleaned your room? We are very grateful for a clean kingdom. I dub thee, Dame Kala. Arise and be thou a dame.
Hip hip.
Huzzah! And what good deed have you done to merit this honor? That is wonderful. I dub thee Dame Sarah. Arise and be thou a knight. Dame.
Hip hip.
Huzzah! Huzzah!
The kingdom's first knight dame. And what good deeds have you done to merit this honor?
Train the kindred of the ways of fighting.
Wonderful. We need more warriors. Then I dub thee Sir Björnstreg. Arise and be thou a knight.
Huzzah! Present your name. Oceana. And what good deed have you done to merit this honor? That is wonderful. It will be most wonderful to have a dame who protects our oceans. I've never had a mermaid dame before. I dub thee Dame Oceana.
I'm trying.
And what good deed have you done to merit this honor?
I've been a good girl for Grandma and Grandma.
Have you been a very good girl? That is wonderful. I dub thee Dame Emily.
She's not usually this quiet.
Arise and be thou a dame.
Hip hip. Huzzah! I am sure she is merely speechless. Feel and present your name.